Hello, you beautiful people. Welcome back to The Letter. Wow. Okay, Z. So, today we're playing The Letter again. But we're officially starting out as ASHTON now after playing as Becca for a very long time. So, let's just get right into this video. I am quite excited to see what happens. So lock in to this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're enjoying the series so far. Let's get right into it. Load game file. Yes, sir! Alright. Parties have never been really my thing. They're always such a hassle and take so much time off my day. Prior plans and commitments canceled, all for the sake of playing along with others.
Welcome everyone.
Hi, Hana. I hated them even as a child.
Please, make yourselves at home.
But Mom often insisted. She'd slick my hair back, put me in one of those stuffy dinner jackets, and if there were any children around, urged me to make friends. Never mind how utterly loud or tedious it was all for the sake of keeping up appearances. To some extent, lies have already surrounded me long before I've chosen what I wanted to do with my life. Luckily, there were easy ways to tune everything out, and much to my mom's frustration, I always managed to sneak my CD player along. I kept to myself and to my music, had my own little world, until I learned to observe. It's a simple matter of awareness, really. Two things. ASHTON is either a sociopath or he's autistic. Okay? Two things. And for someone with keen eyes, a skewed necktie or a simple flick of wrist alone could tell volumes about a person. I still don't like parties, especially ones as big and fancy as the Wright's housewarming. However, when there's actual reason to go to them, I figure they're not too bad.
Be careful with Shirley, alright?
Besides, like it or not, it's all part of the job. I'm here on a mission. One that has the name Luke Wright plastered all over it. You'd think the man would want to remain inconspicuous after his name was linked to several high-profile crimes across Luxembourg. Granted, most of it have gone cold over the years, having stagnated without any lead or evidence, but that still doesn't make him any less suspect. Yet here he is throwing a party in his own backyard. Although, having observed the man this past year, I'm not even shocked. He craves it, the damn spotlight, constantly yearns for attention like a neglected puppy. It doesn't take a genius to figure out why he's nowhere to be found at his own party. But that's not the problem here. What pisses me off is how far his reach extends, how close he has creeped into the lives of the people I care about. Again, like a stubborn itch you couldn't be rid of. First, Professor Clark. Then there's Isabella. I also spotted Z-Man here a while ago, and now there's also Rebecca. Apparently.
ASHTON?
Becca, what are you doing here?
So we just got done playing Becca's story. So what Becca's doing here is she's there for her parents, because her parents are out of town.
I was invited.
She was invited.
Really? I had no idea you were friends with the host.
That explains things and makes this difficult all the same. As if getting a contact the staff to sneak a name into the guest list isn't hard enough. The guy almost ditched me last night and might have placed another setback on my investigation if it wasn't for my generous tip. And then here comes Rebecca, another person to mind.
Well, it's my parents, actually. But that's beside the point. What are you doing here? You hate parties.
What are you doing here? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm pretty sure he's investigating something. I'm still mad at him at the same time, but I think he's investigating something. I'm playing as him now. Who knows?
I still do. I'm just here on behalf of a friend.
Type stuff, things. Yeah. Unnecessary lie. I can't bring my own friends into this any further than what they found themselves in, because if Luke Wright so much as harms a hair on either Zach's or Rebecca's head, there will be hell to pay. Worrying about Isabella's brief, thank you, dealings with him is stressing in itself already. I doubt he'll attempt anything in front of other people, though. It would tarnish his glorious reputation, and he values his appearances more than anything. That doesn't necessarily mean he's incapable of it, more than in fact. And on the off chance he does something, I wouldn't be responsible for any actions. I wouldn't be responsible for my actions.
That's rare. Do you have someone with you then?
Nope, just me. I won't be staying long.
Well, if that's the case, maybe you and I can...
For Zach and Rebecca's sakes, however, I really hope this will simply be another housewarming. Even though something tells me it's anything but. Call it a detective's intuition or whatever. When Luke Wright's involved, nothing good has ever come out of it, and I can't let my guard down here. Even more so when a familiar car slows to a stop and out comes...
Chief?
What are you doing here, Chief? My presence here might be odd at best, but I have an excuse, one that this man handed me himself a year ago, along with a heavy dose of flattery for the newly promoted detective inspector. Can't exactly say the same for my good old boss, can I? Although to see him here chatting up with Luxborn's rich and famous isn't such a big surprise in itself, no disrespect meant, but the guy's obviously a social climber. What's surprising is the fact that he seems all too eager to mingle with a person of interest's wife. Yet, I'm gonna be completely honest, the Chief's a little bit of a baby. If you know what I mean, right? Chief's a little bit weird. Yeah, I mean, we all know. Right. I mean, the whole family as a whole, even the old Luxborn family as a whole is kind of weird, because, like, the whole incest baby thing, incest baby become king or queen or whatever of Luxborn or whatever it was back then. Ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding. Anyways, no. I thought this took place in the... All British people are inbred. Joking, guys. That was not a real comment. Not a real comment. Now... Just what the hell is he doing here?
Ashton, what's...
Sorry, Becca. I need to... There's something I need to check for a bit. I'll talk to you later.
You better. Who the hell you think you are talking to me that way? Hey!
Do you have a ride home?
No, I had to take a cab here. My car wouldn't start this afternoon.
Then I'll give you a ride.
But what about...
What the shit is going on here?
I told you to get that old thing checked before, didn't I? You can head back with me after this.
Okay.
Anyway, I gotta go. See ya. Be careful, okay?
I'll be careful. I'm retarded. Anyways.
Hey, be careful! About what exactly?
I don't want to draw attention to myself either, at least not until he's given me proper reasons to spoil this little party.
Thank you for the invite, Anna.
Oh, why you sound like that, Chief? Why you sound like that, man? What the hell? What the hell?
Husband still missing, I see.
Yeah. Pop. Okay.
I should be saying the same of your darling Rochelle, Lee.
Yeah, there's some weird shit going on between Rochelle and your husband, Hannah. But the Chief is just a weirdo still.
The doctors again?
For now, the best I can do is wait and remain inconspicuous. Inconspicuous? Alright, inconspicuous. Especially with Chief here, whose motives are dubious. Dubious? At best. If it means having to pretend I don't know Zach and Rebecca, or forcing myself to rub elbows with people I barely know, let alone like, then so be it. I can't involve anyone. wandering is out of the question as well when they are guards in civies. Station here and there. Wow. Ashton, you're boring me, man. You gotta do better. No, the story's already getting interesting. Sure, getting past them is something I could do with ease, but I'd rather not right now, and when I'm one of the few snooping and roaming about, it'd be best to try and do so once there's a crowd of people. And if their interior designers' drunken claims are to be believed...
Yes, well, what's about Luke? Should we file a missing persons report now, or do you want to wait 24 hours?
Stop talking like that, Chief. Do you want to file a missing persons report now, or would you like to wait 24 hours? You sound intoxicated. You sound rapey. I would like you to stop talking to Hana that way. Okay? I just don't think Luke... I don't care what Luke Wright would say. I just don't think Luke Wright would like that. Honestly, if Luke Wright was here, I'm gonna be so for real. Okay?
He's around.
Why you twirling your finger in your hair, Hana? Y'all about to get freaky, bruh.
You know, I can tell if someone's bluffing.
It'll all come down to how well I'll play my cards tonight. With a good hand, this party is going to give me the breakthrough I need to crack Luke Wright. Hey, yo! Ashton is going to crack Luke Wright. Confirmed. Guys, that's where I'm going to end today's video. Guys, you know... Whoa. Guys, I can't believe it, guys. What the heck, Ashton, dude? I thought we didn't like Luke Wright. But now we cracking him? Or something to prove my suspicions wrong. Maybe find out what kind of game my boss is also playing. I don't care. Just find the breakthrough you need to crack Luke Wright, okay? I've had enough. I've seen enough. I'm saving with the game. All I'm gonna say, guys, is what the heck? Why is he cracking Luke Wright? Alright, anyways, out of context. I'll see you all next time. In the next episode of the letter. Last time we talked about incest. Now we're talking about cracking Luke Wright. I don't know how much further this is gonna go, but, you know, to each their own. To each their own. Alrighty. Bye-bye, guys.